Hello. What's up, guys? Chicken Loco Steven. How's it going? How you guys doing today? How are you all? Oh boy, you guys can hear me, right? Yeah. Should be able to. 2 streams in 12 hours. Tired as fuck? Yeah. When's the last time you slept? Exactly? Yeah, I had to do a very short 30-second test stream late last night to make sure of something. Which I will show you guys in a minute. Just something I added. While you streamed earlier, I had an hour to an hour and a half. Okay. You know, you mean last night for me? Like, are you talking about 8-9 hours ago? What's up, Yoda? Happy Sunday. You had an hour to an hour and a half. How do you function? Like, how? It seems impossible to me. Zombie chicken, right? All right, let me show you guys. Or to this scene. So nothing much has changed here, but if you guys want to request songs from now on, it's gonna work a little differently, so that I don't have to do anything. So from here on out, if you have a song, it needs to be on YouTube. It needs to be on YouTube. Not quite chicken. What you guys can do is type in, if all the commands are okay. Oh my god, can you guys let me explain it, and then maybe I'll get around to it, guys. So if you type in !S or you can do !song request, all one word, space, and then the title of a YouTube video. It has to be music. It actually filters out things that aren't music from that. Or you can just put the YouTube link itself to the video instead of just the title. And it'll add it to a queue. You can then got a face there. So yeah, if someone wants to try it, they can. If you have a request. And then you can do, if you make a mistake and it's the wrong song, you can do !wrong song, all one word, and it'll remove the last one that you put up from the queue. And then you can do !when, WHEN, to see where your song is in the queue. So hopefully that'll work. Enter Shikari. All right. And I have some other controls here that I can do. Let me make sure this is working. And we might just, it might take a second to pending approval. There we go. Oh, I don't want to have to do that. That worked, chicken. I just I had to click approve on it. I don't want to have to be able to do that though. That's fine for now. Cool. So now... Gonna work. Please work. Damn it. Let's see. Let me do it manually. Why is that not working? No! What's up, Onyx? How's it going? I'm doing great, Onyx. Hope you're well. Why are you not working? Come on. These are going to, what is your request? I'll go Benson Boone. It should be working. There we go. I didn't know what to do that. Here we go. So yeah, there's a little widget I added there in the chat. It's very, very small right now. What we're gonna do is, we're going to move that to make it a little bit bigger somewhere else. But that's when we redo the overlay and stuff. What's up, Rodrigo? How's it going? Now we got it working. So I had to test it last night to make sure that the music wasn't going to the VOD, or else we'd be in trouble. But we should be good. So yeah, you guys can just add songs as you like. And yeah. What's up, Mel? How's it going? Good seeing you last night. Okay, question. How many of you actually opened stream when I did my test last night? I thought I could slip that under the radar, you know. I thought it was super late, you know. I thought I thought I could get it by most of you. I mean, it was nearly 2 a.m. for me, and I'm on Pacific time, so... You were drunk yet? I don't know. Sleep. You saw the note that said ignore me. Yeah. It was like 30 seconds, but I had to do it. There was no really other way. There's ways you can test stream without going live, but for this specifically, I needed a VOD to upload from it, so yeah, there's no real way around it. What were you doing last night, Yoda? And celebrating something? So exhausted you passed out. Yeah, fair. All that running around, beating the crap out of people. In party animals. And just a little bit in real life, right? Oh boy. So, I messed around with the dress here a little bit off stream. I just wanted to fix it. I didn't like the way it looked. I had another look at it. I didn't like it at all. It didn't really... It was a bit all over the place, to be honest. So I gave it a bit more structure. So hopefully this is better. I might, you know, I'll do another pass on it. But yeah. I just wanted to change that, you know. Should have gave him a Daredevil suit. If only. That could be a fun drawing. A Daredevil piece. That could be good. And remember, if you guys have accumulated enough points, it's 50,000 points, you can request something to be added to the list of things to draw. You can do !art list, all one word, to see the current list of things that are lined up. And yeah. $48 point. Hey, you know, every journey begins with a single step, Mel. You know what I mean? BPL Godzilla. Fuck me. I have the power to say no, Yoda. All right. So today we are doing the background a little bit. We probably won't get it done today, honestly, because it's it could be difficult. But for now, we're gonna get rid of Sophie and Gustav here. What's background 1 and 2 here? Ah. Got it. Saving up 150k so I can have you draw Turbo, Shark, and Monty BBLs. Should I put a rule in? No BBL drawings? Do I need to do that? Or like if someone shows up that's new to stream and sees me just drawing a fat ass, is that really sending the right message of what we do here? Or so surprised how much detail I can get in Pixar. Oh, thank you, chicken. Appreciate it. What's up, Exterminator? How's it going, dude? I was just explaining that the song request system has changed. You want to request a song, you can do !S or space followed by the just add a space between S or and the link there. Yoda, there you go. If the song, so the songs are limited to 7 minutes long. Just a heads up as well. I can change that, but I think that's probably a good length. I don't really want stuff longer than that, I guess. Scuffed. Yeah, there's a couple other rules. Thank you for the dark melt. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can still fit Bohemian Rhapsody, I think is fair enough, right? I mean, that's... Alright. So, let's get started. Okay. 8 minutes too long for a song as well. It means we can't get the best Garbage song in though. It's like 12-minute song. Womp womp womp. I mean, I had to set the number as something. 7 minutes seemed... Because, like... It has to be listed as music on YouTube. It also has to be under 7 minutes. Because, you know, it's obviously a bit, you know, dangerous letting people just have the freedom to put a YouTube link in that autoplays. So you have to put some protections in there. This is the best compromise I could make. All right. Now to decide on colors for this stuff. Okay. I might do one pass where I just get like a basic building and then I'll add a variation to it after. So this might be not work, but I have to do something to get started. Oh, also, this is a single point perspective, which is coming from here. So, technically speaking, I do have to do this. Is like that. Yeah, crap. Okay. That's too much. Yeah, that's probably okay. Exterminator. I can approve or decline songs, by the way, as they come up here. God damn it. Fine. You requested, wait, you requested 4 times? No. Why is it showing up 4 times for me? Okay, decline. 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 Why is this not? What the fuck? Exterminator broke it, you guys. Oh, I have the power to ban Rick Astley if I want. Four fucking. What did you do, dude? All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's the power of music. All right. Okay. God damn it, man. Okay. Don't say I don't do anything for you, Exterminator. Fucking goddamn it. You're lucky it's an absolute banger. Yoda. God damn it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Golden Kappa chicken? Where the hell did you get that? You're right, Rodrigo. You're right. You're right. I played it so much that she got copyright stricken too many times. She said, all right, go, and I found like a remix version of it just so I could continue doing it. Gifting subs is broken? What? Is it broken for everyone? Hang on. Really? Sure can, Exterminator. Is it broken for everyone? Oh, nope. Thank you, Rodrigo. Appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for gifting Onyx a sub. For so long. I have to be careful not to sing it. Then we could still be in trouble. Steven, thank you for gifting Exterminator sub. Should I start? Oh man, this is like fucking complicated, bro. Oh my god, guys. Chill the hell out. Yoda, thank you so much for giving Red Reaper a sub. Alright, so I'm gonna try to explain my thought process more, I guess. I think some of you might have enjoyed that last time. And it's at least something to talk about. So right now what I'm doing is, for the background, I want to do a single point perspective. I'm sure some of you know about this stuff, but basically you pick one point in the background, and that becomes like a sort of focal point. It's usually like something on the horizon, basically. And then you basically draw lines from that, and everything in this background here is going to align to that. So all of the straight lines are going to aim towards that point, essentially. The vertical lines stay the same. All the horizontal lines go to that horizon point. So these black lines here I'm doing are just guidelines. And it doesn't have to be super exact, but you kind of want it to be a little bit. So since I have rows of windows on these buildings, I want to make sure that the horizontal lines on them all point towards this focal point. So I'm just trying to figure out how high up I want these to be. So I think probably there. Then the bottom. There. I want to redo these. Okay, then half that. I hate when songs do a talking portion. Does anyone else? I hate it. Why did you why would they put that in there? Like, when you listen for the very first time, maybe that, makes some sense, but God, when it's just in a playlist or something, you're like, you're really taking me out of it with this. There. Okay, I think we might want to have something covering up. We're not playing that. Absolutely not. I think that was yeah, we're skipping that. Why did it skip it? Oh my god. No. I refuse. God damn it. Exterminator, why'd you change your name color? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Who added this? Guys, we're not. This is not the vibe. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Alright, let's just put these windows in. Okay. It does get better. Jesus, I thought that was gonna be like that. Alright. Holy shit, dude. This is a mashup. Alright, let's see. I'm going to do... Did I add that to this? Oh, for God's sake. I knew I gave you guys too much power. Can't I see? Okay, I just banned that song, Exterminator. Way to ruin it for everyone. God. Oh boy. Okay. So the guidelines. So yeah. What's up, fool? How's it going, dude? So that's kind of how you add like something like Windows or anything like that to aim for a focus point. Oh, Small Town, thank you so much for resubscribing for 7 months, dude. Appreciate it. 7 months of pixels. I'm genuinely glad I stumbled into this pixel world of yours. Cheers. Cheers, bud. Thank you so much. Um. Oh my god, 8 requests. Holy shit. So, if you're just joining us, Small Town, or anyone else that's joined us after I explain this, as you can see in chat, people are requesting songs via the new command, !S or means song request, space followed by a YouTube link or just the name of a song on YouTube. It needs to be under 7 minutes in length. It needs to be classified as music on YouTube. And it will be added to the queue. It is, yeah, it is. So I did some digging, and this is the thing. I wish it worked for Spotify as well, but it's just YouTube, so it's kind of what we have now. I don't know if that makes it. I think that probably includes some songs that we couldn't have before, but also probably also denies us some songs that would just be on Spotify. But hey, look. Maybe I'm checking because he has no taste. Say no more, Yoda. I got you. I got you, fam. Easy ban right there. Okay. So, thankfully these are vertically aligned. Okay. So, just going to do each layer of windows. I'll probably fill them in one layer at a time, just so I can adjust as I go. All right. Lindsay, how's it going, Lindsay? How is it going? Welcome in. What? Loco, thank you so much for gifting Lindsay a sub. I appreciate it. I saw you followed like 2 days ago. What's up with that? How'd you find me? Who told you? I bought ramen for when I came home from work. Oh, it's so sweet. All right, that's about right. You clocked my name to mention. You just saw it. Nice. It's okay with the timeout. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. So that timeout was for 2 minutes, chicken. Do you want 3? I've turned into a fucking teacher now. This is the teacher strat. Oh, you're talking back? Oh, you want more time? God, I fucking hated when they did that. God. Oh man. Some teachers, man, were like, you could tell, had they gotten any more power in their hands, they would have just gone off. Like, oh, the worst. Oh, I like this. It's a good remix of this. Oh man, this is really good. I like it. Again, if you're just joining us, you can do !S or space and put in a YouTube link of some music if you want it to be added to the queue. So it'll play during the stream. Only stipulations are that YouTube has to classify it as music and it has to be under 7 minutes. And it can't be garbage, or I will deny it. I will deny you the privilege. Put effort. You can also just, instead of the link, you can also just put the name of a song. And if YouTube, if it picks it up as something in YouTube, then it'll take it. It'll grab that. So you don't necessarily need to go searching for a link. You can request K-pop. I love K-pop. Just walked out of the class. I had one of them timeout passes. Just go for a wander for 5 minutes. All right. I want to hear everyone's best story for getting in trouble at school. You did some shit. What you do? Or the consequences? Please tell me. We had a in our school was right next to a military compound, and there was like our like schoolyard where we'd play and stuff was separated by one wall, you know, and like a barbed, it wasn't even barbed, it was like full metal spike plates and stuff on the top of this concrete wall, and that's what separated the schoolyard. Where as young as, 6-year-olds are running around to this military compound. And yeah, we a lot of us got in trouble over the years for kicking a ball over the wall and going to retrieve it without telling anyone. And just doing the daring escape over that wall to just get a fucking ball back. Thankfully, no children were hurt or shot or anything, but yeah. In hindsight, maybe that was pretty dodgy. I'll bring all the K-pop. Oh boy. I was a constant troll for my teachers and often spent a lot of class time debating with my current events and politics teacher. Walking to class one day, he was standing outside the classroom and said, "I'm not in the mood today, so your desk is already at the end of the hall." What the fuck, Onyx? He just did it preemptively? That's so fucked. That's some bullshit, dude. Oh my god. What if you just turned up and you were a changed person at that point? You were like, "No, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna actually change my ways. I'm gonna do things right. I'm gonna be good. And then that shit happens. God, you'd absolutely go fucking crazy. You never got in trouble. Why do I highly doubt that, Lindsley? I was just a nerdy band kid, overachiever, played 4 instruments while in school and tried to learn more. Fair. I was, yeah, I mean, I was also that. Less instruments, more singing. I was like a choir boy type thing, you know what I'm saying? But hey, lead vocalist, so, you know? Don't know what song, but I have, yeah, whatever you want. I'm just approving everything and then looking at them after I approve them, and I'll skip if needed. Because I don't know what half of these songs are. I'm getting into fights, destroying the neighboring school's forts, arguing with teachers, skipping class, and basically everything in between. How many fights did you get in Swelltown? I was in one fight ever in school, and to this day I have zero regrets. I have zero regrets. I still believe it was absolutely the right thing to do, and oh man, that was the best punch of my life, and probably my whole life. It just was so satisfying. He had it coming. I can't go into the story because it's too dark. But that person said some shit to me that you would not fucking believe. You know? If someone comes after your family, it's kind of all bets are off at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's it. You're done. You're one of... Wait. Lindsay. You're one of 3.5 black kids in your entire school, so you had to behave. 3.5? Oh my god. You weren't changed was a good call, Onyx. You're always quiet. You're an angel, Loco? Yeah. Sure. I've never been... I don't remember being kicked out of class. Oh, I was. But that was just for, like, talking with someone, and it was a very strict teacher. So, you know, what can you do, really? No story there. You were permanently kicked out of math class. Once had a blowout with a teacher when I was like 12, decided I couldn't be bothered, so walked off. The teacher tried to stop me by putting his arm across the door. So it's almost like he tried... Oh my god. I racked him off and shouted to my voice, get off me. What, chicken? Well... Yeah. I think if anything, the teacher would be getting in trouble for that one, chicken. Holy shit, dude. Oh, God. My teacher accused me of cheating during a test, but I was moving my backpack. We were on a small classroom, so limited space. Argued with the teacher and other classmates as well. Got a negative score and 3-hour detention. Jesus Christ. It's just like not how life works. Like in life, someone has to prove your guilt for you to get a punishment. And I feel like they're just teaching the wrong lessons here. Also, can we all agree homework is bullshit? Can we just agree right now? When in actual life is homework a thing? It's work and then home. And that's how actual life is. And then in school, they make you work and then do work at home. And then they say, well, kid, we got to prepare you for life. Like, what the school was the hardest part of my life. It was absolutely the hardest part. None of it was harder. I don't get why. It's so stupid. It just like have like continual assessment. If someone wants to work on something they're struggling with outside of classes and school and all that stuff, fair enough, right? But that's on you and your choice to do that in your own time. But not like I, you would have class from. So what was your guys' typical school day? When did it start? When did it end? I'm sure it changed as you progressed, but let's just talk about like high school level. We'll go with like ages 15 to 18, that sort of end of school era. Because, well, for me, it was classes started at 9 in the morning and then ended at 4. So you would have that, and then you would get out of school. What the fuck is this shit? And then and then you would go home. So now it's 4:30. You would have dinner, which sometimes, at that age you have to prepare yourself. So let's say you're finished dinner at 5:30 at the earliest, probably. You got out at 2:50, chicken? Jeez. Holy shit. And yeah, so it would be like 5:30, and then you have your homework to do. And this is assuming you're totally efficient. And then homework at night could be anywhere from 2 to 4 hours long. Could be even longer than 4 hours. And then what are you left with? Also, there's studies that prove that, when you're growing up, especially as a teenager, you need more sleep. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's all just out of whack, You have the weekend, like you have. I mean, in a normal 9 to 5 job, you have the weekend. I don't know. Sorry, let me go back and read some messages I missed. So me and my buddies would fight different people every recess for a while until we got to like grade 10. Oh my god, Small Town, were you an actual bully? Holy shit. Plus, Marching Man was competitive at the state level, so I really had to behave so I could perform in competitions because they were equivalent to an exam grade credit. So I literally felt bad if I missed it, and yes, through. Oh wow. Oh, only one full and the rest 0.5? Oh, you did you didn't fail maths either, did you, Lindsay? God damn. Go home and watch the NHL. Wow. Jeez, you were one of them, Small Town. Kicked out of class, you could watch sports. Maybe worse, his name was Mr. Batty or something. So you can imagine having that name in the UK in 2009. Oh my god. I'm 100% certain you called him Batty Bumboy. That's what you called him, chicken, right? In school? The things we'd call teachers. Oh my god. So there was a teacher in our school that. Now, I'm not saying this is right. This is absolutely wrong. And I didn't participate in this particular one. But it's just so beyond like fucked when you think about it later on. We had a new teacher, not a substitute, a permanent teacher, but he was new. He came into the school to replace another teacher that retired. And I guess he runs into school. What's up, David? Welcome in, dude. He runs in, or cycles in or something. So the first day we met him, he like stank. Now, he had some major BO going on. And it was the first day, and kids can be mean and just I can't remember what his name was exactly, but there was some tie-in with his name or some rhyming scheme with his name that the kids started chanting something to the effect of, smelly something. And to be fair, he never, stank a day after that, but he quit within a week. Yeah. So that's crazy. I love this song. Never picked on anyone. The fights were always agreed on. Oh, I got in trouble for joking around with people who weren't familiar with my humor. You had organized fights on the regular? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm sure you did. Oh, and it is very homophobic, but I mean, like, back when you're, like, back in that era and back at that age, it was like, yeah, I mean, things were different and kids are fucking stupid, so. Marching band competition, tech day rehearsals. Sundays were our only off days. And even then, we had to practice our instruments for our show during the marching. Jeez. 13-hour tech day rehearsals? Jesus. I remember doing, the only thing I can relate to with that a little bit, Lindsley, is I did drums for a number of years, and part of that was they wanted me to be in like a classical drums setting, like where oh wait. And about festivals, yeah, no. No, we can do it, Lindsley. I'd be down. Um yeah, and they wanted me to perform like in like an orchestra kind of thing. Where, to be fair, I think the drummer in any orchestra has probably the easiest job. It's not usually a lot you're doing, but yeah. So we did like a couple shows, but yeah, like the prep work and just like, yeah, all that stuff is that's a lot of pressure when there's that many people. Um I pitied the poor guys who had to do like the solos and stuff in front of that many people that are all like, you know, also played the same instrument. I'm like, oh boy, you got this, bud. One of the funniest things I almost got in trouble for, but managed. I swear we'll get back to drawing in 1 second. Managed to get away with was in my GCSE year. After an exam, I climbed over a school fence to go home with a cig in my mouth, and the head teacher watched me do so. So the next day, he pulled me in his office and he gave me a talking to. Basically, said, "Went to him on the other side of the gates and make sure my tie isn't on show." So look, okay, god damn, jeez. All right, let's go back to some drawing. Just make sure everything is approved on the requests. I just got an award at school for my good behavior and being role model for my peers. I got an award for that. I got the General Excellence Award. My first year in what's equivalent to high school, which is secondary school in Ireland. So age like 14. General Excellence. It was the highest award for being a goody two shoes you could get, and I was the first person to win it. I definitely didn't get teased about that. All right, Onyx. Take care, dude. Appreciate you stopping in, though. All right. Slime, what's up, dude? How's it going, bud? How are you doing today? How fun was yesterday, guys, huh? God, I laughed so hard. I just want to point out, too, you're new here? Sure. Well, you actually are new here. To be fair, Lindsley, you are new here. I'll grant you that. You missed it yesterday. It was a good time. But I think, like, don't even worry about Loco, because I think, like, we'll probably do a lot more of that, like, with party animals and stuff. It looks like that's a winner. So we did some party animals, and oh my god. Me and Sky had it, like, out for each other. God, I was laughing so hard. Okay. Connect. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the French pet. That's so great that that's a thing in games now. All right. Let's see. That one. So we might adjust some lines here. Okay. I'll do that. Something like that, I guess. I think we'll just worry about one side of this and then we'll mirror it to the other side once we're done. You're fully passed out by that point, Lindsay. What's up, Drew? Howdy, howdy. Oh boy. Party Animals Racing actually looked pretty good. Wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how it feels to actually control it though. It seems like a lot like if driving is like a mini game within a game like that, I don't know. It's hard to imagine that it would work that well, but maybe. Looked a bit janky. Who knows? Who knows? It's hard to imagine it would control as well as something like Crash Team Racing or Mario Kart. It looked identical to Crash Team Racing though. Those boxes were identical. It was so... Oh god. Drifting seems hard. Yeah. I don't know. It might depend on what character you have or your car and that stuff, you know? Like, some cars just have worse handling in those games. A little harder to drift. I think, yeah, I think if I'm gonna play Party Animals, I'm probably gonna play it for the fighting aspect of it. And if I want to play something like that racing stuff, I probably want to just play Crash Team Racing or Mario Kart or something. Although, I will say, the fact that it's crossplay is a huge, huge bonus. Because I don't know. Can someone think of another party racing game that is also crossplay? I can't right now. But it takes a race or two to get the hang of it. Yeah. Fool, you were absolutely crushing it, by the way, at fucking at the fighting stuff. I was a lot of times people thought I was going for Sky. I wasn't. I was going for Fool, and Sky came in to protect you and got in the way, and I was like, okay. I tried to just I had to remove an obstacle. That's all I was trying to do. She saved your ass. In the black hole level. You can go back and watch it, fool. Please do. I wish did you clip it? I wish I clipped it. I should have. I might do that later. Dude, it was me and someone else had knocked you out and were lifting you up and had you like halfway over the railing into the middle, like the hole in the middle. And she came in flying, clocked me in the back of the head, and I just spin and go over completely in one hit, saving your ass. Ah, oh, dude. Oh my god. And Slime, your fucking edit. Your edit. Because I guess, like, some of those punches are so hard that in-game it slows down the punch, right? To make it look more powerful, I think. So did you see that happen, Slime? And then you were like, oh, I'm going to exaggerate it a bit for the edit? Because that was so good. Oh my god. That was so good. I think this one might be off. All right, I think that'll do. Remember grabbing you and spinning in the air. I remember doing that, and then I think I died a little bit after that, and I was like looking at the message in chat, and I saw, I think it was zombies say John and Steven in the background are like have me weak, and I had to go back to see exactly like the perspective from him, and we were just like spinning around in the background. We got some sort of momentum. I don't know how, but it was amazing. Oh my god. I don't know. Well, it's a Logitech wheel, small town. It's Logitech but PlayStation, and that's why I got it, because it could work on, like, normally um with Steam input or stuff like that, like a normal controller can work on PlayStation or PC games usually. But a wheel is a bit more complicated, so I looked up just what's the most compatible one. So that's why I got that one. But I guess you need Logitech. Um, yeah, Logitech D229. So yeah. Rodrigo clocking Sky after she said she was gonna wrap it up was hilarious. I don't remember seeing that. Wait, I think I gotta go back. Yeah, oh my god. And my win on my first game on the river rapid thing, on the waterfall thing, and grabbing that shovel. That shovel is so powerful. All of those things are so powerful. But I think you gotta be holding it right. And you just do like a 360 spin. Oh my god, amazing. Oh, Gensha clipped it? I'll have to go back and look at the clips. I didn't have a look at them yet. Sometimes games don't recognize PS5 controller, CNE, DS4 Windows, trick it into thinking it's an Xbox controller. Ah, good trick, Yoda. Yeah, picking things up was tough, honestly. Like, oftentimes I would grab it and you'd be holding with one hand and you try to walk away with it and you'd be like, okay, hang on, I'm gonna keep trying to grab it. So you keep holding R2 and then you would pick it up behind your back. And then it's then it's useless at that point. All right, how do I want to? This is gonna be tricky. Hmm. So I kind of want the background of this looking a little bit washed out. God, this is gonna be a nightmare to do all this. Like, I don't want too much contrast in the background, honestly. Because when you add contrast to something, it draws your eye to it. So you don't want the eyes being drawn to the background. You just want the background to be there. And plus, as things go in the background, they tend to get desaturated. So this whole thing, yeah, like this in the middle here is really distant. So to convey that later on, I'm gonna make this all more desaturated and sort of like, yeah. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. I think this one. Ali, thank you so much for the follow. What's up, Ali? How's your day going? Hmm. I think this needs to be higher. Okay. It was completely destroying her ramen, so I figured I'd show up for support. What's she doing to it? Oh my god. Okay, I think I like that color. I think we won't bother with the bottom rail. Ah. Once we figure this one out, we're golden. Do you know what? I might... That's gonna be a lot of work. All right, let me... I'm gonna undo that. It's fine. Oh my god. Not the two of you having an argument in my goddamn stream. She's not breathing, no. God damn it. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do another layer. I'm gonna call this railings. Just rails, that's fine. And we're gonna do the rest of these on there. I think what I'll do is get this guy. So this way, what we'll be able to do is, that's right? I think so. We're going to make each of these, and then what I can do is, because it's on a different layer, I can grab each segment, shrink it down individually, and just copy it over to the other ones. So it should save me some time, especially when this step is going to be incredibly tedious. What's up, Psycho? How's it going, dude? How's your day going? All right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Enjoying the weekend. Work's been interesting. I'm one of the few remaining devs on the team right now because people are sick or got in a car accident or on leave. I'm not joking. So there's a lot to do right now. So the weekend is very welcome. Why am I not entirely happy with this? Is something... I think that's got to be closer. I think that's my issue. And I want that more separated. Yeah, okay. Anonymous, thank you for gifting Ali a sub. Thank you so much. Reveal yourself. Oh, okay. I think that's it. I think we got it. We might... Yeah, like, I reserve the right to change the colors of these, but... Okay. I saw, by the way... Don't think I didn't see Steven blaming me for one of the anonymous gifteds yesterday. That did not escape me. What? Yeah. Alright, so now that that's separate, we can... Oh, wait. Hold on. Missing... I can just make the size different. Oh, also... Wait. I didn't even change where this was. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Let's move that in a little. There we go. I saw him talking about. Saliva. I'm gonna check them out. Same amount as my last request. You covered Lose Yourself. Cool. If, by the way, if you guys have a hard time reading the song name in the chat that's in there, on screen, you can type !song to see the name of the current song and get a link to it. You can also do, exclamation point when to see when your song is coming up in the queue. Or you can just zoom in. I'm going to change, like, after we finish this, I'm not going to immediately go into the spit fiction thing. My most immediate concern is just getting the template updated for what I want. So sorry, fool. There is a cooldown on all commands. It's so shit. What can you do? But yeah, so I want to put that song bar somewhere in the bottom and have a permanent place for that. Yeah, I'll have to get to thinking of how I want to do that. Okay. I think I can bring it like that. All right, we'll have to fix these after. And we're down to 3 pixels here. Okay. All right. Sure, Lindsley. Whatever you want. This is the problem, though. If you ask, can you go back to being chaotic? You know, you have to go run errands or enjoy the rest of the team. Have a great. Hey, Ali, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. All right. Yeah, Lindsley, if you ask, can you be chaotic? It kind of defeats the purpose, right? I mean, mm, it's a good song. Haven't heard this in ages. Oh my god. I think Gustav is probably blocking this area of the background anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let me just make sure of that. Yeah, he is. Okay, never mind then. Have I ever done one of them infinity drawings? Where you're talking about the stuff you see on like Reels or TikTok where they zoom in on a particular spot in the picture and then it's another picture and you keep zooming in and zooming in and zooming in and it's different pictures. Is that what you mean? I love those. Dude, they're crazy to me. Uh that could be fun to do. I'd have to look up how the hell they do it though, cuz I'm at a bit of a loss. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that would be possible though with pixel art, honestly, chicken. Like, because the only way they get away with that is it being, in Photoshop and it being a super high resolution, I guess. Or it's a clever edit, but I don't know. I don't know. Figure they zoom in as much as they can and they start there. I'll have to look it up. See exactly what they're doing. But they are so cool. They're like, oh yeah, zoom in on this guy and in his glass is people swimming, and then oh look, they have a beach ball, and on the beach ball is actually a planet, and you zoom in on the planet and it's like, what the fuck, dude? How the hell? Oh my god, I haven't heard this in a while either. Shh. Why am I bothering with this? Why don't I just take that? There we go. That'll do. There's something lied to me. How did it lie to you? And it's playing right now. Uh-oh. Let's see. So where Jigot says Guns N' Roses is number 3, it is in fact number 3. So if it says number 1, have you lost your permissions? No. I have you have the next 2 songs after this one, chicken. Yeah, so if it says you're number 1 in the queue, it means your song is next. Once it's playing, it's out of the queue. Yeah. A lot of these songs you guys are requesting are really, really bringing me back. I'm gonna clean all these windows and all this stuff up like pixel by pixel. But we kind of just want to get... If you get too into the details too early, you can just waste your time. If like the overall thing isn't working. All right. You thought the stream froze? Okay. There's more to add, of course, and all that stuff. I guess, what do we think so far about the first two, or the top two floors here? The roof's going to change now in a second, and I'm not saying we're close by any means, but just want to get a check in. Who requested this chicken? Nice. Okay. So we have... Eh, eh, eh. There we go. Oh, God, I still messed it up. This isn't technically Pokemon related, but it's, I mean, I guess, just reminded me of it. I was about to start playing Stardew again. Just start a new farm. I might still do it, but very nearly did that. I was... Wander stuff kind of put me in the mood for it. I think, like, I might continue Wander Stop, like, not on stream, but myself, but it did make me maybe want to play Stardew again. Okay, so... What? Oh. Oh. Oh, that is so cool. That's really interesting. Cause that's that way. Wait, what's it like in the reference? Oh, that's really, really cool. So just looking at my references here, I I can't. It's hard to explain. We have this. Let's see. Wait. Okay, so normally, I actually want to get rid of that. Oh, we're not gonna see it, are we? Oh, that's such a shame. So because the point at which this is being taken is during like kind of sundown. Since the sun is so low in the sky, um, the top of a roof is actually not going to be the brightest point, which it almost always is, but it's going to be actually kind of in a bit of shade, whereas the flat face of it is going to be brighter. Like the wall would be brighter than the roof, essentially. But the way these sort of Paris style roofs go, it like starts with like a vertical part and then goes sort of angled horizontal. So technically you got to switch these two colors around so that this top part is in shade. We got to have a temporary color to do this. So like that. Problem is we're not going to see much of this roof at all, if any. Which is pity. So I think I want to get rid of yay much, maybe. All right. Go. Uh, you don't. You can just type the name of the song and the artist with it, Slime, and if yeah, to see if it picks it up. If it accidentally picks the wrong song, then you can just type ! Wrong song, all one word, to get rid of it, and then try again. Yes, you do not need the link. Okay. Then maybe that'll work. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, so I have to draw oh, let me do this on. Let's do this on the Rails one. Why did that not work? That's odd. Yeah, maybe try the other way around, Slime. Hey, there we go. Nice. So is it wait, did you change anything from that? Oh, you put enter Paradise City. Got it. So we're doing the windows that appear on the roofs now, which makes the very iconic Parisian look. The buildings. Gonna be tricky. And they have like a curved sort of roof, so what we'll do maybe, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh wow, this is gonna be really difficult. Oh boy. Oh geez, guys, this is trying to do a curve. A curve to a vanishing point looking from below is fucking crazy. uh Oh my god. This is so weird. And it's too tall. Which is a problem. Oh my god. Who the fuck? God. No. Denied. God damn it. I can take this power away from you guys if you keep doing shit like that. I swear to God. I will turn this stream around. Okay, I think we want to get rid of that. Oh. Ah, there we go. I think we got it. I think we got it, folks. We figured it out. Sweet. Awesome. Okay. Woo! All right. Let's actually fully detail this voice. Go for it, chicken. Go for it. I wonder if that's gonna be too noisy with the thing, but yeah, I think it is, actually. Undo. I think we just want the... Yeah, we really don't see it, do we? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's maybe better. So I got rid of the added detail, like the crossbars in the middle of the windows, because it's going to distract from the important part, which is the outer frame, just to give the actual shape of the window itself. And as you shrink it down and get less detail, you don't want the cross beam of that window having the same visual priority as the outer frame shape, because you're not gonna recognize it as a window anymore. Let me keep that the same. Getting real small now. Hey, that, you know what? For a first attempt, I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad. Okay. Okay. Sweet. All right. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Next up. So what I think I want to do is add the there's a higher platform right here that kind of blocks the rest. I think I want to do that. Yeah. You need to get up into a second line of laundry, but you don't wanna. The God, the only thing that ever deters me from doing laundry, that makes me just, you know, it's the fact that once it's all dried and done and you chuck it all on your bed or on a couch or whatever, and you're just you see the pile of clothes that need to be folded and put away, and you're just like, would it really hurt anybody if I just threw it all threw it all in the same fucking place? And then you regret it later because all your clothes are fucked up, but hey. By the way, can you guys read the song playing thing that's in chat right below me right now? Are you able to read that thing? I assume you mobile people are not able to read that at all. You can read it? Okay. On mobile you can? Yeah, don't worry. I know it's small. It's not ideal. This is not a choice. But I did all this last night. And yeah, so we're gonna fix it. We're gonna put everything in the bottom of the screen, where the new followers, new subs is. We're gonna change this whole thing, I think. But yeah, if you turn it horizontal, do you guys? Yeah, I suppose. God, I just can't do Twitch on mobile, man. It's like you either have dog shit view of what's happening on stream, and then you're able to read chat and actually type in chat, or you have the option of seeing what's on screen and just having the worst view of chat of your life. It's just one or the other, and I just can't. I can't deal with it. Plus the delay, you know what I mean? You only watch a MOA if you're not a moderator. So, Slime, when you became a moderator, did you have to completely rethink how you did all of this Twitch stuff? You're just like, okay, wait, oh god. I gotta, I gotta have a computer with me at all times now. Don't know if PC, so it's all I have unless I put it up on my PlayStation and chat through my phone. That's another way to do it. That's not a bad way to do it. Welcome to your life, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure, Slime. I wouldn't even begin to know how to like moderate on mobile. Would just be nightmare fuel. You're laying on the floor? Oh my god. So you're just laying on the floor and just vibing out to the music? Is that your plan today? I respect it. Nice. We'll maybe go for another 30 minutes. You went to work, so this is your reward. Hey, I respect it. This one is annoying me. All right. Yeah, Rodrigo's putting in work here. It's impossible. I genuinely I've never even seen the like I guess I could pull it up now on my phone, but I won't. But uh I've never seen the moderation screen on mobile. Cause like there's a whole like if you're a moderator, basically on chat in the bottom there's a button you get access to bring you to mod view. And I don't know what the hell that would look like on mobile, honestly. So bad. Okay. You manage, but it's bad. Alright. So I think what we wanna do. I think we want to make our lives a little easier. Going to just do shading these parts. Okay, these windows look a little wonky. Sure. We'll get another pass of this. I think all this is covered anyway. Need to invest in PC? Just haven't been able to. Yeah, I mean, if you're on streams a lot, then probably worth the investment. I think, like, my philosophy is if you know you're going to be using something every day, at least once a day, then it's worth spending a good portion of your money on it, I feel like. Um that's why I invest heavily in like my headphones that I use and all that stuff because I use them like all the time. Uh so it's worth splashing out a little bit more. Uh whereas things I'm like a tool or something for doing one singular project, I'm like, okay, well, just cheap out on that thing. I'm sure it'll get some of the job done. You watch mobile and have a PC trying to keep up with Sky's chat, and that was rough, I bet. Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, Exterminator. I appreciate it. It's hard to tell sometimes in the moment how you're progressing with any piece, but yeah, I do appreciate the words. And of course, like when you do the first version of it, it's might change. But honestly, I don't think this is like too bad considering the limitation of pixels here, but all right. Okay, so we have the railing thingy, which I guess I want to do on another, or not a railing thingy, but have a, call a platform. We'll do it in this color. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. All right, Lindsay, thank you for the lurk. Mm. Okay. I haven't watched Sinners yet. No. I know. I'm so behind. Okay. No, it's not overcomplicated then. Maybe I just want darker? You're behind on every movie. That's when I saw it was Mission Impossible. The latest one? Or tell me it's one before that. I haven't seen the latest Mission Impossible. Yeah. Available June 3rd on stream platforms. That's awesome. I would definitely check it out then. Hell yes. I don't know if this is going to work, but sure. Sure. Who the fuck? Who put this in? God damn it. Okay, that blends a bit better. Yeah, man. Okay. Eh, we'll leave that. We're gonna put some like leaves and stuff on this as well. I'm gonna do that on a different one again. God, it is catchy though. Did any of you see back in the day? I think at the time it was maybe the biggest live show performance ever was of Gangnam Style in South Korea. I think it was. Like it was enormous, that show. I couldn't tell you how many people were there, but Really? I think that made it less clear. Okay, cool. Gabe, what's up, dude? Howdy. Did you get the notification finally? True that fool. No. Purposely ignoring me? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright. I think the leaves certainly do help. I think we want another tone for this color, though. For the walls. I want some... How's your day going, man? I know, dude. Yeah, doing all right. Doing all good. I'm excited. Hopefully for next community stream, you'll be joined for some I got you, Rodrigo. There we go. Yeah, some party animals. Sorry, I got distracted. Because that was super fun. Nope, doing this where leaves are. Putting your temporary pause on your streams until all this stuff's cleared up. I get you, man. We'll talk about it later anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry you're going through all that. We won't get into it here though, if you don't want. All right. I think this is shaping up okay. Like, looks good. Is it missing anything? Is it too much? I don't know, just, you know, you have to doubt yourself. It's part of the process. Because once this is ready, I'm gonna sort of copy it over to the other side. And what I'm gonna do is probably put some level of opacity to this background. Like, it's gonna maybe look a little like washed out or something. Like, maybe I put let me just do a test. We do like a that, and then maybe a 20%. Maybe even 10%. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's actually I like that a lot. Okay. We might be cooking now. So the light's gonna kind of wash it out a bit. I think that's much better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I appreciate it. Not mossy enough. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think the filter's gonna help. Because if you look at the look at the reference picture, like, you can barely make out what's happening in the background. It's all like very fuzzy. So I'm doing the step of like putting in the actual buildings, but like I'm not trying to copy this one for one by any means, but yeah. So like, you know, you could I'm putting the buildings in, but you know, you could even do like more of a filter there and make it like even more white or something. Yeah. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. Actually, I actually do like that. And basically what we can do then is we can like remove the filter with the erase tool. So we want to get rid of it from here. You know? You know what I'm saying? Still pixely? Okay. Well, I think we'll call it there for the day. I think that was some good progress. I think we can already safely copy that over now. Let me actually do that. Well, okay. Copying that over is actually going to be a bit of a nightmare because I put them on different layers. So we'll have to combine the layers, but yeah, we'll do that next time. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you like the new format for adding songs to the queue and stuff. I think it's a lot easier for me and maybe easier for you guys. I don't know. Thank you. Thanks, Gabe. Did you hear at all the new explanation of the thing? I think you probably picked up on it though. The song key thing. But yeah, we will leave it there. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your Sundays and weekends, and good luck on Monday to all of you.